Today in Washington, senators grilled Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. about his handling of the COVID-19 vaccine and turmoil in his department. And at times that questioning was tense.
You're the Secretary of Health and Human Services. You don't have any idea how many Americans died from COVID?
I don't think anybody knows that because there was so much data chaos coming out of CDC, and there were so many perverse incentives. And these are modeling studies.
You don't know the answer of how many Americans died from COVID. This is the Secretary of Health and Human Services.
You promised that you would not take away vaccines from anyone who wanted them. You just changed the classification of the COVID vaccine.
I'm not taking them away from people, Senator.
It takes it away if you can't get it from your pharmacist.
Well, most Americans are going to be able to get it from their pharmacy for free. Most Americans will be able to get it from their pharmacy for free.
The question is everyone who wants it. That was your promise.
I never promised that I was going to recommend products with which there is no indication.
When you said,
and I know you've taken $855,000 from pharmaceutical companies, Senator.
Did you?
Americans are weighing in on Kennedy's performance so far and what they think the government should be doing about vaccines in a new poll. CBS News Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto, with me now to share some of the findings of this just out CBS News poll on this topic. Anthony, let's start with big picture about vaccine availability. How are people feeling about that?
Hey there, Marie. Great to talk to you. And there is a wide view, you see 3/4 here, that says they think the government should make vaccines generally more available. And even if you get specific on vaccine types, for example, the MMR vaccine, well, look at this. 7 in 10 say they think U.S. government policy should be to encourage parents to vaccinate their children. The rest say not take a position. There are very few, and I want to point this out, that say it ought to be discouraging vaccines. And, you know, a lot of this sometimes gets politicized. It's been partisan in some respects. But I do want to show you that majorities of Democrats, independents, and a majority of Republicans still say encourage parents to vaccinate. It's a little lower for Republicans, but still that majority. So that's that widely held view about vaccines in general, Marie.
And with those numbers, Anthony, I'm curious what the Health and Human Services Secretary RFK Jr.'s approval numbers are looking like right now.
So this is how it connects. Let me show you this. First, what do people think policy is right now? This is their perception. More folks think that RFK Jr.'s policies are making vaccines less available. Now, remember, I just showed you how many people want them to be more available. So the way that connects to your question about his approval, when people think that the policies are making vaccines less available, he gets widespread disapproval. For other folks that say there's more or no change in availability, he gets approval. That nets out to this underwater 45-55 split on his overall job, but it's that connection to how people perceive what vaccine policy is right now that really seems to matter when they're rating his job approval, Marie.
Anthony Salvanto bringing us the latest from the CBS News poll. Anthony, thank you.